I have I've been requesting information from a case, a citation number, where they have. I've been requesting this for 6 months. It's called Discovery. I've been requesting the footage that the state has on me, and they were supposed to. I've already had two court dates where I've requested this. It's called Discovery, where they're supposed to show me the footage that they have, that the state has for this, where because I have a court date right now at 2:30, and I thought it was going to be a Zoom. So, and I've been requesting this footage from the state.
Have a case number that you're calling about?
Yeah, and they've never provided me the footage. And I've been requested, and they were supposed to show it on the first trial date.
Let me look at your case.
Yeah,
What's
it's
your case number, please?
2717 202 300 3797.
Just a second here.
Yeah, I mean, you can't, when somebody requests the footage, you can't deny them that footage. That's called discovery, and the state has to provide that. And I also, and I also have a police report that the Hennepin County hasn't provided. And I need to talk to somebody about that too.
I'm going to transfer you over to Ridgedale Court, but yeah, I believe you need to call the prosecutor for that. But let me have you check with Ridgedale Court here first, okay?
Okay.
1 moment, please.
Oh, well, yeah, I already talked to them. Okay, so yeah, so we're just gonna continue to request the footage. Um, oh, I think they said I had to pay for that. They tried to say I had to pay for that, and I said no, I don't. That's something that you have to provide for free. It's in at court. That's the whole reason why you have a court date. You provide your evidence, and then if I'm
Court.
um,
How can I help you?
yes, sir. This is Deborah Davis calling again. Um, they just transferred me back over here because I have been trying to request the footage of where it's called discovery of this what the state has on me, and I've been requesting this the first two court dates. I've requested this from the judge, and they were supposed to be prepared with this footage in the first trial. So I don't I was denied this footage twice, and so I mean, are you just going to continue denying me the footage of and just pretend like you have footage and charge me with something that you're just making up, or what are you going to do here?
Ma'am,
Because I have a right to the
date,
footage.
and you were supposed to show up for court. You are not here at court.
Yeah, I've been requesting the footage twice, and you've denied me the footage twice. And I showed up for two of your court dates. I've showed up for two of your court dates, and you're just wasting my time at this point because I requested the footage for your false charge twice now, and this is the third time you've wasted my time and energy. And you're denying my request for the footage, which I have a right to. It's called discovery.
Ma'am, we already had the conversation. I'm hanging up the call.
So where do I get the footage from? The prosecutor's office? Okay, all right. So who's the prosecutor's office? Okay, so see, so now I can't get the footage at all. Let's see who the prosecutor is. And then the prosecutor, I think the prosecutor said, well, I got to pay for it. And I said, no, I don't. I don't have to pay for anything. The state has to provide that type of stuff for free. You don't have to, I'm innocent until proven guilty. So, I don't have to pay any of your court fees, your fines, anything until you prove that I'm guilty with something. And you haven't proven anything. You haven't even, the only thing you've proven is that you are denying that you're totally corrupt and that you're totally in cahoots together, the police and the judges. That's what you've proven, and so far you've proven that you will deny somebody's request when they have requested the footage, which they have a right to. It's called discovery. So far I got like 3 charges on you, and then if the judge last time that I talked to her, I said, well, if you don't have the footage, then you're in cahoots with the police and falsifying a charge against me. And as far as I'm concerned, they should all lose their licenses. Their judge and the police. You're falsifying a charge against me. Where's the footage? I've requested it 3 times now. Let's see if we can get a hold of the prosecutor's office. Oh yeah, it's that dumb prosecutor that tried prosecuting me before. I remember. It was that one Burnsville prosecutor. See if I can get a hold of their dumbasses. Burnsville prosecutor. I mean, this is, you try going through this and you'll be totally, mad like I am. Yeah, it's the Burnsville prosecutor's office. Yeah, I remember now. It's that one. It's the same one that that in years ago I had been granted a continuance for a false charge once again, and they had me arrested anyways. So it's the same prosecutor's office. I remember. It's the one I've already been dealing with. Let's see. So, see if I can find their number. Oh yeah. Yeah, Burnsville City Prosecutor. It is this one real shady place here. It's this Burnsville City Prosecutor. Yeah, they picked this one place that's like real shady. I forgot the name of it. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. See if I can find their number. So anyway, I would recommend to all veterans that you as far as that Optum place goes, I would recommend just requesting your VA rating or any kind of VA appointment directly with a VA doctor, and because these are third-party contractor companies, and as far as I'm concerned, they need to lose their contract license. Okay, because I think this is how they get away with doing shady things. They just contract it out. And I don't know if you remember the video I did a few months back where my friend's dad died, and that doctor that was overseeing him at the time, his dad was 90, but I mean it wasn't like he didn't have to die. It was something that he could have been resuscitated from. But the doctor that was treating him was a contracted doctor from the U of M. It wasn't even a doctor from the VA. Okay, so I think this is how, they do these type of shady things with contractors, and then that's probably the way that the government doesn't have to have some kind of liability, is my guess. So, oh yeah, Campbell Knutson. Yeah, that's the name of him. So I'll see if I can call them. And yeah, you don't have to pay for this type of thing. This is called discovery, and you have a right to this information, and I should have been showed this information in the last trial. I don't have to pay anything for any kind of CD. You have to prove that I'm guilty. I'm innocent until you prove I'm guilty, and you can't charge me a bunch of fees for evidence and discovery when that's the state's, the state has, that's the law. It's called discovery. You're supposed to provide that for free. I don't have to pay for it. So I'm sorry, but you don't. It seems like you need to be, it seems like the whole state needs an education in the law. I think I need to teach the law to the state because they obviously don't know it. Okay, I mean, I think I should just be the judge. Forget this crap. This is ridiculous. I'm sick of it. I know the law better than you, and they're just purposely being corrupt.
Provincial Chamber, can I help you?
Is this the Campbell Knutson?
No, this is the Burnsville Chamber of Commerce.
Oh, okay.
Can I?
Right. Oh, sorry.
Do you need the number?
No, I thought I'll get their number. Campbell Knutson. Okay, thanks.
Thanks. Bye.
Okay, let's see what these people have to say.
You have reached the Campbell Knutson Law Firm. If you are calling to request a police report, please press 1. If you are calling to request a continuance of a court date, please press 2. All other calls, please press 3. You have reached Campbell Knutson. Please leave your name and telephone number, and we will return your call as soon as possible. If you are calling regarding a prosecution matter, you will need to leave the court file number, as this is essential to direct your call to the appropriate prosecutor. If you do not have your court file number, you can obtain it from the court or leave your name spelled out along with your date of birth and the city to which the offense occurred. Please leave the reason you are calling. Your call will be routed appropriately. Our prosecutors are in court 5 days a week, and it may take several days before they can get back to you. Thanks, and have a great day.
Yes, I have been requesting this. My name is Deborah Davis. I've been requesting this evidence that the state has on me for this wireless communication charge for the last since October. I mean, the first 2 court dates. I've requested this information that the state has. It's my constitutional right to be able to see the discovery of this evidence. So if you can't charge me for it. You don't have a right to charge me for the evidence. So if you cannot provide me the evidence that I've been requesting now for 6 months, then you are in violation of the Constitution. And I have been I've requested it from the judge the last time when we were in trial. And that is the time when she is supposed to be presenting that information. You've already wasted my time with this charge twice, and this is the 3rd time, and I've been requesting all 3 times the evidence that the state has on me that I have supposedly I was on some kind of a cellular communication device at 5:45 in the morning when they pulled me over for a brake light out. Okay, so this has wasted several hours of my time now, like 4 hours. This is what I guess the police are paid just to harass and abuse now instead of serve and protect. Is that how it goes? So, all right. So once again, I'm requesting the footage from this wireless communication charge for Deborah Davis, and I have requested it twice already, and I still have not been provided this information. And It's been several months, and I also was not sent any information about this court date today until just yesterday. So that's that's kind of on you as well. Why didn't you send me in any kind of updated information about a recent court date? So that's another question I have. My number is 651-767-2892. Okay, so anyway, I'm pretty disgusted here, and I'm gonna upload this next video here. And because I just you can't trust any of these courts or these police right now, and I've been in extreme danger for a long time. It's just escalating and escalating, the things going on in our country. So I'm gonna upload this right now. But yeah, I'm having a lot of problems with these Masons. I didn't know a lot about the Masons before. I knew it was a secret society. Of course, I had heard of it, but I was in the military with some of them. I saw the rings and different things like that, but I really didn't know much about it. But they've pretty much proven, to me that all of the problems I've been having were mostly with the Masons, and the different police that have pulled me over were Masons. The different courts, the judges were Masons. The in different areas that I've had problems in workplaces and different things, they're the Masons. Okay, so the Masons are not your friend. They come off like, they're part of these charities, and they come off like really nice guys. Well, if you're such really nice guys, why are you harassing an innocent military woman? Why don't you ask them that? Ask them, if you're such nice guys doing such charity work, why do you keep harassing this innocent military woman? I proved that I uncovered this crime. It's been proven. $2.7 million missing for a military base. And that was like 12 years ago now. So exactly why are you still harassing me? Maybe somebody should ask the Masons. What's your agenda here? All right.